Welcome to episode 11. Today we're going to talk about the C&P exam, one of the most important steps in the VA disability claim process. I'll be breaking this down using information directly from the VA website, but more importantly, I'm going to explain it in plain English so you know exactly what to expect. The link for this website is in the description. If you find this helpful, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. So, what exactly is a C&P exam? A C&P exam, short for compensation and pension exam, is something the VA may schedule after you file your disability claim. Think of it as an evaluation. It's how the VA gathers more information about your condition. The purpose of the exam comes down to two key things. First, the VA is trying to determine if your condition is service connected. Second, they're looking at how severe your condition is. And that severity is important because it directly affects your disability rating. Your rating determines what kind of benefits you receive, including monthly compensation and access to VA health care. Now, here's a question a lot of veterans ask. Do I have to attend the C&P exam? The answer is no, not always. The VA will only schedule an exam if they need more information to make a decision on your claim. If you've already submitted enough strong medical evidence, they may not require an exam at all. Instead, they can use something called the ACE process, where they review your existing medical records. This includes things like doctor reports, hospital records, test results, as well as nexus letters, DBQs, and any personal statements you've submitted. Another common question is, will you need more than one exam? And the answer is, probably. For example, if you file claims for multiple conditions, you may have multiple exams, although the VA will try to schedule them on the same day. You may also have what's called a review exam. This happens when the VA wants to see if your condition has improved or gotten worse over time. And finally, if you appeal or request a review of your decision, the VA may require you to attend another exam. Let's take some time and look at a few of the frequently asked questions. In that first section, it says how we schedule your VA claim exam. I want to look at the question down here. It says, what if I miss my claim exam? Missing your exam will delay your claim. The VA also says we may also decide your claim based on the existing evidence, which could affect your benefits. What that means is, without that exam, they could deny your claim. In the next section, it says what to expect at your VA claim. I want to look at this top question. What should I bring to my claim exam? The VA says you don't need to bring anything to your exam. If you have any new non-VA medical records, like records from a recent surgery or an illness, be sure to submit them before your appointment. Well, if you don't have time to submit them, I encourage you to bring them. I've also known veterans that have taken videos of the type of work they do and brought that for the examiner to see. Your examiner needs to know how your condition is going to affect your work and social life. And the last question I will look at is after your VA claim exam section says, what if I had a bad experience at my claim? The bottom question. If you had a bad experience with the provider at your claim exam, the VA says we encourage you to report your concerns right away. And in that, I agree. You need to report to the VA. You can write a letter or submit a statement, or you can call the 800 number that they have provided. I would let the VA know if you feel like your exam was bad. That's going to wrap up this episode. Now you should have a clear understanding of what the C&P exam is, why it matters, and what to expect. In the next episode, I'll break down how the VA calculates your disability rating percentage, so you definitely don't want to miss that. Hope you found this information helpful, and I do look forward to you coming back. I ask that you subscribe and go ahead and share with your friends. And until next time, this is Specialist Joe signing off. Bye bye.